All right, Ashburn fans. This is Dan here at the Skatequest in Reston. Getting a little bit of a late start here. I am, anyway. Jamie's in net. We're about to get started. Warm-ups are done. Joey Greenland will take the first face-off. And here we go. Spencer taps it up to Landon. Backhands it across. And I think that was Paul tried to tip it back in. Got behind the net, back to Landon. Joey got a stick on it. Reston brings it across to 82. Vita cross. Luke shot kicked away by Jamie. Gets to the corner here. Looking for the best place to film from. All right, this is much better here. Greenland cross to Spencer. Takes it behind Jamie's net. Looking to pass it out. Finds Joey. Chips off his stick. Landed at something. Joey cross Paul. And it ricochets off both posts and out. It looked like I thought it was in. That's a tough one. I mean, literally, I think it ricocheted off one post and then the other. That's all the way down. That'll be icing against Reston. And the camera is a little crooked. I am just struggling here. There's a little bit of mix-up. The goalies and Jimmy all changed in the wrong tent, which means they had to get let in the side door. And when they leave, they're going to have to change somewhere else. And so I was trying to help figure that out. All right, puck long cross. Help move their bags for them. That was Zach. Cross over 46 in the center. Gets Schneider, taps at it. Mason taps again. It's going to come back out to Mason. He chips it back up to Will. Nobody between Will and the goal. He's got to catch him with the puck, though. Gets a nice cross. Chips off the goalie's stick and out of play, stopping the clock with 15 minutes and 24 seconds left. We're still 0-0. And I have not verified that the stream is working. All right, Will took the face. I'm sorry, Zach took the face off, handed it back to Will. Mason keeps it from getting knocked out. Shot by Will, saved by the goalie. Rebound shot by Zach, and off the outside post. And the goal's knocked off, stopping play. Pardon for the poor angle for just a moment while I try to figure out if the stream's working. Anybody know if the stream's working? All right, it says 22 is watching, and yep, we're going. All right. Joe Scivolino sends it around. Scivolino picks it up as number 10 from Reston tries to knock it out. He's going to get it. Oh, he almost got it across the line. Colin chipped it back in at the last second, forcing him to turn around. Hands it back to Grayson. Grayson around the boards, pursued heavily. Grayson and whoever he was tied up with, battling on the boards. It's going to come out, and why am I only at 15 frames a second? That's annoying. Let's see if we can fix that. That might be just poor network. So that's Jimmy. Lofts it out, bounces off 88 White, and Jack Klein picks up the loose puck, takes a shot. It's going to ricochet off the goalie. 20 frames a second. So Spencer tries to knock it away while 46 McCarthy is trying to bring it in. Jimmy chips it out to Zach, gets it off into the neutral zone. Tim chips at it. Reston turns it around. Noah off the boards. Flick back. Tim swipes at it. Zach fighting to get a stick on it. McCarthy knocks it away from him. We'll go shot. Maybe touched by James at one by. It looks like it was largely just wide. Vita, number 82, is going to chase the puck all the way down. Hands it off to McCarthy in the center ice. Tapped away by Noah. Landon, I think, that's actually Zach Marshall, fresh off the bench. Reston has to come off. That's why they weren't going after it. Hand up to Schneider. Schneider looking, tries to get it around. He gets fails to get past the defense. 74. We had trouble with 74 in the last game. Different 74, obviously, different team. But out to 82, up long. It'll be played by Noah. He's got plenty of time to think. Tried to get it to Will. Got it out in front of him, and Will just let it go by. Seemed like he was close enough. He could have reached it, maybe. We're stopped. The score is 0-0, and we are stopped the clock with 12 minutes 55 seconds. Joey Greenland with face-off, and they are waiting for something over there. Looks like Zach Marshall maybe lost a mouth guard, and they're waiting for him to pick it up off the ice. Chip out, 24 out to 88. Cristiano shoots wide of the net. Kicked, I think, by Jamie as it went by. Around 11 behind the net, pursued by Joey. Tries to turn it around, chips off Joey's stick. It's going to come back down behind the net, where Dylan fights to get it away. Chips it back into the corner. Reston still holds on to it. This time it's going to be stolen by Joey. He'll find a long... try to get it to Paul. And got it out in front of... between Paul and Landon. Joey goes down along the boards. Landon fishes the puck out and takes it across the line. Let's see if he can do some of that magic. There's two defenders, one on either side, 22 and 88. Paul gets it back. Drops it back to Landon. Gets intercepted. It's going to come out. Noah, I'm sorry, that's Mason, not Noah. I saw the 7 on the jersey. A lot of times I feel like I can tell who they are just by the way they stand. That was actually why I knew it wasn't Noah. All right, Paul shoots. Goalie saves it. Knocks out. Cristiano tries to do something. Gets it sticked away from him by Landon. He'll get it back up. Masons keeps it. Paul gloves it down. Nice spin move. Hands it to Mason, who finds the one hole in the safety net, lofting it out of play. There's a little hole in the net, just where the doors are, and Mason decided to just flick it out through there. Get an extra long break while the refs go find a puck. Or somebody tosses it back in, I'm not sure which. All right, possessing with the drop. A little scuffle, 34 fishes it out. I think is that between the officials' legs? Coons, number 10, chases it down. Still curious whether or not it's related to the Coons family car dealership. And the representative, right? Is he, I believe the Representative Coons. Possessing with a face-off. I think hands it up to number 10 from the other team. Oh, that was Coons again, right? Up to Seawick. Skates it across the line, and defense knocks it away from him. Back to Coons. It's going to go long. We'll see. Coons is racing with Jimmy. It's coming from the far side of the ice. But Jimmy, I think Coons out of the corner of his eye may have seen that. Jimmy's a big guy. I wouldn't want to collide with him. All right. Schneider intercepts a pass intended for Cahill. He's going to dump it long. 74 off the boards, gets it to his teammate. It's going to bounce long. Shane keeps it in. Briefly, it got knocked back out. Colin across to Jimmy. Jimmy looking for something. Finds a pass off the boards to Will. Official's a little bit in the way. As the puck bounced off of Will's stick. He had to go around the official. That's Shane, Will, and Zach battling. 15 is going to come up with it. Shane tries to put the pressure on. They're just going to move it. Nice passing up to 47. Sheehan. He's got some good moves there. Got the shot off, hit Spencer. It's going to come back out. Klein backhands it up to Marshall. I'm sorry, no, that's Grayson. It's Cantarella. Sorry, misspoke. Vita intercepts. Knocked away by Chiavolino. Noah looking over his shoulder, looking for something. Kicks the puck. There, they get it almost in the paint. Chipped twice now. I think that's slashing on Spencer? Or is he just going to the bench? Number 2 is also skating with him. Let's see what the clock says, because I couldn't hear what the official was saying. It looks like we got 5 people out there, so it looks like we may... I thought I saw him signal a slash. Yes, he did, because we are 5 on 4. All right. Their clock does not show the number, but I'm pretty sure it was Spencer. I didn't see the slash. 22 takes a shot. Saved by Jamie, although he didn't go where he thought it was going to go. You can see he's looking over his right shoulder when it bounced off to the left. Played by the Reston goalie well out of his net. That's all right. He's back and forth behind the net as 47, long to McCarthy, 46. Drops it back to Cristiano, back to McCarthy. Looking. They know they've got that man advantage. They can work it for him. Cristiano winds up, pad save by Jamie. Chiavolino knocks it long. Reston goalie will play it. Can't decide if he wants to hit it or leave it for his teammate. Gets it to Sheehan. Teammate 88 gets it back to Sheehan. Possessing it, wipes out, trying to get it away. McCarthy comes up with it. Mason will hold him against the boards. Look so much genteel about it. They'll get it up to Zach, and he's going to loft it all the way down. Eating a few more seconds off the clock. We got 54 seconds left in the penalty kill. Paul went all the way down chasing it, trying to see if he could do something, get it away from the goalie. McNeese back out to whoever 15 was. I feel like I've learned half the names of the Reston team since we just played them. Back out to Reinke. Forgot that one. Mason. Nice moves along the boards. Gets it away from Vita. He's going to send it all the way down again. Reston goalie sends it long. While we're doing a line change, shot and off the outside post. I feel like we play these guys long enough, like their goalie will hit it long. We don't do that. I mean, I talked to Luke at some point about why he doesn't play the puck like that, and he's like, look, this is just not our move. We hold it behind the net, look for the box pass. This time it worked out perfect for them that their goalie hit it long. Scores 0-1. Tim Butler takes a drop. Spencer chips it back into the offensive zone. At least the penalty kill's over. They kept a man out while we did a line change, and we were not ready to respond when their goalie played it for them. 74 hits the brakes, pursued by Seawick. Gets it over to Reinke, number 15. Tim Butler intercepted there, back to 24. He tries to do something, and it's going to be an offsides call. They didn't touch it, so gave Spencer a chance to skate it through and across the line. He's taking it all the way down. Nice. Got it all the way up to the goal. Tried to find a little sneak pass past the goalie. 27, their goalie. I think that's Foose. I want to say he used to play at Kettler, back when it was Kettler, MedStar now. When Luke was a youngster, I think he used to either play with or against Foose. That name's quite familiar. Noah Robinson, poking in and keeping it alive. It's going to squirt out anyway. Mason off the boards gets it intended for Joey. He has to get it away from Day, which he does. 35. Takes a shot, punched up way into the air by the goalie. Paul Allison tries to play as it comes down. Joey hands it back to Noah. And out of the zone, but they're going to take it back in. Landon trying. It's Landon and Joey along the boards. Paul comes in. He pokes it out. Again, hands it up to Joey, who kept it right at the edge of the blue line and kept it in. Hand out to Paul, shoot, and the goalie's got it. Foose holds on to it like it was a thing to hold on to. I'm going to keep using that bad joke. Speaking of jokes, I do have a sense of humor, some people say. My kids generally don't. I forgot I had jokes. I forgot I'm supposed to tell jokes when the play stops. Joey Greenland took the face-off. It's going to come out. That's Reinke, 15. Winds up, finds a pass past Noah into no man's land. where there was nobody neutralized. Joey cross to Mason. Mason tries to flick it out and hits Vita in the crotch. A little scuffle there. Jamie got a save. It was like right in front of him. And just sitting there, and defense finally got a stick on it. 82 across to McNeese. Back out to Sheehan. Back to McNeese. Noah tried to chip it away, but didn't go far enough. They're going to bring it into the center. 82, Vita, pad save, Jamie. And then sticked it away. And they took it behind the net. It's going to come back out. Reinke, back to McNeese. Cross to either Sheehan or Cristiano. Sheehan got it. Shoots it through Landon's legs, but into no man's land, giving Noah a chance to do something. He's trying. He'll find it along the rail, up to Landon. Nice, Landon. Up to Paul. Paul receives it like so crisp. Can't keep it away from the defense, though. Sheehan brings it all the way across under constant pressure from... Oh, nice intercept there with the skate. Landon stopped it. Then I don't think he knew where it was because it was almost in his reach and he just was looking around. Osterberg behind the net, pauses a beat, fakes out McCarthy. Nice moves. Out to Schneider. Schneider, nice moves as well. He's going to dump it long. I'm not sure why he decided to ice it, but he did. My wife and I had a big fight about not having a sense of direction. She got so mad she packed up her bags and right. All right, that was Possesny taking face off. Dylan got a stick in it, and they're going to take it. I think Dylan got a stick twice there and knocked it back behind the net. That was nice moves. McCarthy trying to intercept before it gets to Zach. Jimmy, oh, nice moves there. Hits the brakes, reaches that long stick. Gets it up to Shane. Shane crossed to Will. Relatively clear ice. He's just dazed, like leaning on him the whole way. Came out wide of the net, just on the outside. 24, I think his name is Gary, something like that. Brought it in under pressure, just lost it. Almost got it into the zone. Give him that credit for that. Tries to pass it out, misses his teammate. And there's a quick shot, and Jamie's going to hold on to it. Again, we are down 0-1 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first. I thought it'd be a fun outing to take my kids axe throwing, but the staff at Home Depot were really pissed. Shivalina with the face-off. Comes back out to Reinke. He'll send it around the boards. Dylan plays it from there. Oh, and I thought he had it, but 82, Vita gets it away. Cross to 34, Cahill. Up to this Reinke being played hard by Jack Klein. Cahill gets it across to Coons, but knocked away by Dylan. Shivalino chips it back to... Oh, nice moves. Interception there by Cantarella. Grayson just chips it back over, unfortunately. Then picked up by 82. Ooh, nice hard hit by Shivalino against Vita right in front of me. All the way around, and it's going to go long. That will not be icing. 74 up to Cahill. It's going to bounce off his stick. Shivalino will easily outspeed him. I think he was maybe going to head to the bench anyway. Mason up to Jack. Grayson backhands it along the boards. Shivalino's scuffling, struggling. Oh, Grayson almost had a move there, and it just got tipped away. Sheehan tries something. Gary. And that was a rebound shot by McNeese, I believe. And that'll put a second point on the board for Reston. McNeese assists by Sheehan, I believe. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left. Ashburn's down 0-2. If you're looking for a refreshment, try pressing F5. All right, Tim Butler will take the face-off. Possesny and Marshall on offense. Puck comes back, knocked out of the air by Mason. That's all right. Gary, clear ice between him and Jamie. Jamie, easy save, knocks it away onto the corner. McNeese drops it back to Gary. He's going to circle it around. Defense trying to chip it away. Finds Cristiano on the near side, who tries to get a slap shot, but is interrupted by Possesny. Zach brings it along the boards. Tim gets it out into neutral ice, and that'll give us a momentary time to breathe while they come off and head back in. Mason behind the net. Waits to draw in McNeese. Tries to send it around the boards to Marshall, but got intercepted by, I don't know, Day, 35. A shot, pad save. I think it was McNeese got the shot off. It'll get out into neutral ice where Marshall has only one player to get by. It's 22, whose name I found impronounceable last time. He'll find a long pass up, ultimately to Cahill, so they went through somebody else, but you don't care. Here's Spencer. Let's talk about the Ashburn players. Spencer lofts it long. That'll probably be icing. It is. That'll stop the clock, and both teams will probably, at least Ashburn's putting some fresh legs out there. Actually, Reston is not, interestingly. Joey Greenland's taking the face off. Greenland gets the puck back after a little chipping there. Pause the beat. He tries to loft it out. Hits 46 McCarthy. Takes a shot. Pad save by Jamie. Reston dumps it around the boards again. 34. No on one side. Joe Greenland on the other. Greenland gets it out. He'll send it up to Landon. Landon crossed to Paul. Paul hits the gas with Landon on his wing. Goes around looking for something. Shoots. Oh, I thought it was going to be in. It was wide of the net. Jimmy tries to send it in. Defense gets a stick on it. It's going to go long, and they're not calling icing on that. I never understand why sometimes they call icing and other times not. That seemed like it should have been to me. Joey up to Paul. This feels familiar. We just did this. Paul across the line with Landon on his wing. This time he tries to pass it, but he gets behind Landon. Landon in the corner, as much as an ice rink can be said to have a corner. 46, McCarthy gets it up to the blue line and dumps it. Mason will pick it up. Well, they're finally doing their line change, or a line change. Paul to Joey. Joey flicks it up just past Landon. He'll go race Day to it in the corner. The two of them both fall down all over each other. Joey comes in from behind, takes that puck while the two of them are getting acquainted. Mason tries to pass it to the paint. Landon tried to knock it out of the air for the chip shot, but couldn't quite tip it. It's too much juice. Off the boards to 47. Sheehan, and time's going to run out. We're going to finish the first period down 0-1. I'm sorry, 0-2. My daughter asked me if trees poop. I told her that's where number 2 pencils come from. The veterinarian told me the barking could be from fear, could be from hunger, separation anxiety, or just that it's a dog. Most of my jokes are one-liners. I realize I better pace myself, otherwise I'll run through them too fast. You know, they say all roads lead to Rome. They also say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So, I showed up for my first driving lesson dressed as a centurion. Today's broadcast, as usual, brought to you by coffee. And you know, coffee is just not my cup of tea. All right. Waiting for Jamie to take the net. We're about to ready to start the second period. Possession takes a drop. Reston comes up with it, and they're going to send it long. It'll go behind the net. That's Dylan, picks it up. Chips it to the far side corner. Mason up along the boards to Will. Will, under pressure, dumps it on the other side where it'll come all the way around to Shane. Shane lofts it almost all the way down, intended for Schneider, but intercepted by Cristiano, who brings it back in. Tries to chip it across. Zach knocks it out of the air. Cristiano in the corner. Mason keeps him busy, giving Zach a chance to chip at it again, I think, and it hits the net. Safety net and stops the clock with 16 minutes, 25 seconds. We're down 0-2. Lots of hockey left, though. Possession with face-off. I think it was Dylan chipped it back out to the blue line where it got turned around. Out to Markva. Shot. I think sticked aside by Jamie. Might have been wide anyway. Day around the boards to Coons. A quick chip, and Jamie's going to hold on to it. A nice save. Quick reaction there. Which I guess is why he's a goalie. I don't think I can do that. I find it even hard just being a goalie parent. Part of the reason why I took up broadcasting. I stopped worrying about the goalie's performance. Possession with a drop against 46, which I think is mix something. McCarthy, that's McCarthy. Will tried to knock it out. Lost that one. 34, Cahill. Around the boards to Coons. He tries to get it through. Markva's going to, I thought he was going to take a shot. He chips it back to Cahill, back out to Markva. And then this time he whiffs it, giving Zach a chance to knock it away from him. And Shane will take it across the line, hands it up to it's going to, for whatever reason, he chipped it back out. And there's going to be a tripping call on Shane. Shane going to the box. We're going to have a 2-minute penalty on that one, I think. Yeah, they're going to call it a slash, but either way, it's a 2-minute penalty. Two-minute penalty kill. The drop will be taken by Jack Klein. Comes out 24, tries to get a shot off, and Jack knocks it away. He's going to bring it across into the neutral zone and then dumped it long. Grayson goes in to engage. Markva leaves the puck behind, letting Cristiano take it. Jack tries to take it away from him. He's going to skate around him. This time, a little triple play there. Jack sends it out. It's going to go all the way down. Played by Foose. Back up 47. Sheehan brings it all the way around and through. Kid's pretty good. Drops it back to McNeese. Back to Foose. Jack almost intercepted it enough that Reinke took his eyes off of it. And it's going to come back out into their defensive zone. Grayson's hovering there looking, see if he can get that long stick. They're going to find a pass to 24. Flicks it up to 47. Again, Jack almost gets it. McNeese, let's see if we can do that again. This time finds 24. Backhands it. Jamie knocks it away. I think it was a pad save. This time 74. Where'd he come from? Takes it in the corner. It's going to come out into the neutral zone. We got 43 seconds left in penalty kill. Reinke finds 74. Noah keeps him busy. He dumps it all the way across where there's no one. Vito will have Spencer and Chiavolino. Hands it off to number 2. Cross into the center. It's going to pop up off Jamie's stick, came back down behind the net. 2 White out to 15, back to 2. I've forgotten 2's name. Oh, I think that was McNeese? I think it was McNeese. Oh, this time I think it was Spencer sent it all the way. It's going to go down, be played by Foose. Foose hits it long. He will find Vita. But Noah Robinson will just flick it all the way down. They're going to call that one icing because the penalty was over. It was a good idea, but did not quite work. I didn't realize the penalty was over. Maybe Noah didn't either. Shivalino will take the face-off against McCarthy. Ashby? And number 11 White. Out to 22, marked, disrupted by Tim Butler. And flicked out. Shivalino's got clear ice between him and the goal. Shoots, blocker save, knocked around. Ashby tries to play it. Osterberg tried to keep it in. McCarthy's going to come up with it. Shivalino playing it. He's going to be forced to pass, and Tim Butler gets a stick on it, keeps it away from Day. Number 35. Back around. 11. I'm sorry, out to 11. Shoots wide of the nets. It'll come around McCarthy. Keeps it in the zone. Around the glass. Chip and Mason out to whoever this guy is, 11. It's inside, out in front of the net. Oh, nope, behind the net. 46. McCarthy cross. Out to Cristiano. Tim tries to chip at it. This guy Coons is pretty good. Tries to wrap. Oh, that was risky. Chipped off the outside post. Mason again tries to knock it out. 15 is just there, just in time. Tim Butler this time is playing him hard. Shivalino gets in there and backhands it out into the zone. Give him a chance to breathe. It'll be picked up by 88 Cristiano. Pauses the beat, tries to get it, and Mason chips it, and Landon Street, fresh off the bench, hands it off to Dylan Osterberg. Dylan circles, passes back to Landon from behind the net, spinning out his opposite number 2 White. They're going to pass it up to Vita, back to Sheehan, knocked aside by Mason. Paul Allison, also recently off the bench, gets it, tries to hand it to Mason around the boards, out behind the net. McNeese, played by Paul. McNeese battles his way past Paul and Dylan. Cristiano winds up, shoot, pad save. It's going to bounce. That was a lot of juice. Bounced all the way out. Reinke hits the outside post and flies up into the safety net. Stop the clock with 11 minutes and 11 seconds in the second period. We're still down 0-2. My grandfather used to say, neither a borrower nor a lender be, but eventually the library fired him. I'd like to give a shout out to all the librarians out there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to give a shout out to all the librarians out there. All right, face-off taken by, I don't even saw who, came back out to, and Landon just ate some ice. All right, shot by 46. Easy save, knocked aside by Jamie. Jimmy's bullying some kid relentlessly. Loose puck comes out by Joey. I think it was Joey to the face-off. Joey battling hard with McCarthy. McCarthy wins that battle, spins and fires over Jamie's shoulder. That'll put a third point on the board for Reston. We are 0-3. Only so many of those shots. Jamie's faced 19 shots, let 3 in, compared to our 11. Possessi face off against Sheehan. Possessi comes up with it himself, but gets knocked out in front of him. Cristiano long. Colin intercepts. Cross to Jimmy. Will tries to send it out. Jimmy will send it around the boards back either to Colin or Shane. Shane actually picks it up. He's going to loft it out into neutral zone where Will out in front. And defense, Cristiano knocks it away. It's going to be a slash against Reston, I believe. Officials have a brief conversation there. Clock stopped. We're down 0-3, 10 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second. Well, we're giving shout-outs. I'd like to give a shout-out to people with hearing aids. I said I'd like to give a shout-out to everyone with hearing aids. Possessed takes the drop and battles to get it back. He keeps it. Hand off to Shane. Back to Zach. Will's fighting to keep in the paint in the back there. Cross to Spencer. Bounces off his stick. Landon will pick it up. That's fine. Landon centers it. Schneider bounces like over his stick or something, and Shane has to drop back through the neutral zone. Chips it back up. Intended for Will. Coons is going to get there, but Will get it back, maybe. He got it back, but then he tried to hit it out and was intercepted. Ashley? It's offsides. He takes a shot, but I think Vito was already over the line. Offsides there. I'm a vegan, but only until I eat. Alright. Possession gets the face off. The opposite, number 10. Coons tries to get it away, and Shane just got it away from him. Alright, Markva chips it up. Landon, wait in the back. And is that in? I think it's in. Oh, either that or Jamie's got it. Jamie's acting hurt. He's slow to get up. He's shaking his head. It's not a goal. I hope Jamie's all right. I don't know. That was odd. He didn't like something there. Coons will take the face off against Scivolino. Scuffle. Grayson's poking at it from one side, and Paul from the other. They eventually get it up, and Scivolino got away. Then Grayson poked at it, got it out into neutral zone. Grayson tries to get around Markva. Can't get there. Jack will come in behind him and help. Chipped out to neutral zone. Scivolino, hard off the boards, turns it around. I think that was Markva sent it long opposite direction, and Paul Allison unexpectedly in a defensive role gets it up to Grayson. Grayson dumps it to the corner where Jack will turn it around. Kuhn sends it long. Jamie hands it off to Mason. Mason finds Scivolino, brings it in, shoots, and Foose will just hold on to it. Snag it. It's like an interesting little double-handed save, like he gloved it against his blocker, it looked like. As a little pro tip, if you cry in the shower, it looks like you're extra good at crying. Tim Butler with face-off. Number 35, Day, comes up with it, knocks it around to Vita. Vita tries to get across, intercepted by Zach Marshall. And Mason knocks it back out. Hand off to Joey Greenland. Joey just like, well, collides with Day. Does a little aerobatic flip. Picks himself back up. Mason pounds it behind the net. Everybody races back to this side of the ice. Marshall gets there about the same time as McNeese. It'll get chipped out. Day will play it behind the Reston net. Hits the brakes, spinning us out a little bit. McNeese chips it back to Sheehan. Sheehan out in front of Vita. Mason will knock it away. They both have to turn around and go back for it. Joey Greenland off the boards. It'll get knocked long. And McNeese picks it up behind the net. Oh, that wasn't McNeese. That was Reinke. 47 shoots, chips off over the top of the goal. Spencer out. McNeese back to Reinke, under pressure the whole time. Back to McNeese. Flicks it up to Cahill. He's going to get pushed wide. McNeese fires, chips the top of the puck, and it goes nowhere. McCarthy picks it up. Drop back out to Cristiano. He's going to fire, and too high over Jamie's head. McNeese chips it back to, I don't know, whoever that is in the corner who just got bullied by Zach. Around the boards, Cristiano will play it. He turns it back around. Dylan shoves him out of the way, giving Zach a chance. Chip at it, but can't get it anywhere. McNeese, shoved by Zach, falls down. Loose puck picked up by Spencer. Will skate it through, chips it up to Will. Will gets it knocked away by Cristiano before he can do much. Spencer clobbers him in response. Shane chips it over to Will. Will, under 3-on-1 pressure, loses it. Off the boards, McNeese chips it up to Cahill. Back to McNeese. Nice center back to Cahill, but then knocked aside, and I think that's Shane got it again, intended it for Will. It's going to go long. It'll be icing. 5 minutes, 54 seconds on the clock. Still 0-3. Greenland with the face-off, kicks it over. It'll drop back to, I don't know, Markva. Shot wide of the net. So many people standing in Jamie's paint. I can see he looks frustrated. 46. McCarthy under pressure. Spencer forces him to give it up. Joey finds Landon. Oh, stick aside. That was nice. He being flanked by two players, but nobody between him and the goalie. But the goalie was enough. All right, 46. McCarthy finds Cahill, but Jimmy will have something to say about it. Forces him to shoot too high. And Landon will, maybe push it back out into the neutral zone. McCarthy cross to Day. Chipped away by Paul Allison. He'll have a chance to go fetch it. Looks like he had trouble getting oriented as he tried to catch up with the puck. Landon, cross, got it to Greenland. Battles to get it around. Noah, shoot, too high. It's on the back of the net. Brought back out by Paul. McCarthy's chasing him, but Paul's keeping it going. Got it briefly through the paint, but it just bounced through. Paul looking for something. Bullied by Coons the whole time. Hand off to Combs. Out to Landon. Tries to get it back. Knocked away. Out to Paul. Oh, nice moves, but I think that was Noah. Shot again. Hit somebody. Didn't get to the net, that's for sure. Reinke gets it away from Noah. Schneider. Hand off Chivalino. Oh no, so that's Joey Greenland. I was going to say it. And it's going to come out. Noah chips it as it goes by. It'll go all the way down. It'll be icing. Score 0-3. We got 4 minutes and 1 second left in the second period. Just remember, home's where the fart is. Tim Butler with a face-off, Zach Marshall and Will Schneider on offense. Mason stops it, dumps it back in. We have to come off. Tim's heading for it, but he realizes he hears the shouting. All right, that's out. Stopped by Mason along the boards. Gets it back into the offensive zone. Dylan chips it up to Will. Will can't keep that motion going. Actually, I kept saying Ashby. All right, 34. Cahill knocked aside by Mason from behind. He loses an edge, goes down hard. It's around the boards. I lost it. All right, Will's got it along the center line. Struggling, knocked away by Sheehan, but chipped back. Schneider flicks it down past the red line. Cristiano picks it up, chased by Will. Finds the pass to Sheehan, bounces off his skate, but he's going to get it back. Tim Butler pushing him. Falls down. Sheehan hands off to Ashley. Shoots. Easy save by Jamie, but he doesn't control the rebound very well. That's all right. Marshall picks it up. Tries to get it up to Tim. Cristiano picks it up. He gets it to Sheehan. Sheehan tries to get around Dylan. It looked like he was going to, but at the last minute he did not. Puck's going to come long. 35-82. Cross intercepted by Mason. Well, McCarthy got away from McNeese. Gets past, and Jamie pokes at it. I'm not sure. Dylan might have gotten a stick on it too, but he eventually certainly got it up to the blue line. Scivolino flicks it out. Finds shot. That was Jack Klein. Sorry, I can't finish my sentences here. McNeese drops back and circles. Never did see there's a loose stick out there, and Scivolino just tripped over it. We have to come off. 82 finds McNeese. Cross to McCarthy, bounces off his stick. Jack Klein taps at it while Grayson's heading the other direction. Hand up to Scivolino. Takes it across the line. Cross. Cantarella had no chance to get there. It was a little too far in front, but that's all right. We kept it going. Back in by, I think, Schneider. Possibly Colin. I couldn't see who. All right. Out to McNeese. Jimmy pokes it away. Makes it look easy, but can't get it all the way out. Reinke turns it around, and it'll bounce all the way down to where Jamie covers it. Minute 27 left to go. We're still down 0-3 in the second period. We got a whole nother period. My daughter was shouting at me, "Dad, pasta sauce and cookies too watery," and I told her, "Simmer down." Possesny gets the face-off, kicks it back to Colin. Colin off the boards up to Will. Tried to get it up to Zach as he crossed the line. It's going to get turned around. All right, there's Reinke again. Oh, that was Zach. Popped it up high. Shane's looking for something. As it comes down, I don't think he could see where to send it, so he just sent it back behind the net. Shane around, past Cahill. Jimmy turns it around. Chips at it again a couple times. Shane sends it into the net. When in doubt, shoot. Pops up off the goalie stick, came down in the near side corner. Cristiano stopped by Will Schneider. Come on, guys. Zach fighting, gets it behind the net. Out, tries to send it out to Will, gets knocked aside. The Reston defense is formidable today. Cahill, hand off to Coons. He loses an edge. He's overextended, and they're going to call something on that. They call tripping. I don't even think they're. I don't buy it. Doesn't matter what I think. Ref called it. It's going to happen. Although I say that, and those of you who watched this morning's game, actually this afternoon's game, know that sometimes you can argue with the refs. Occasionally it works. We will have, not this time though. It's Shane tripping, 2 minutes. All right, Joey took the face off, immediately handed to Spencer. Spencer rocketed around the boards. Paul chips it out into the neutral zone where Greenland raced to get there. Paul pauses the beat, and he's going to dump it long. Joey will race with Reinke. Two of them get there about the same time. Reinke chips it over behind the net. 74 over to, I don't even know who. Oh, Joey knocks it away from, it's Vita, 82. And the clock runs out in the second period. We're going to finish this one this period 0-3. And with a minute 30 left on Shane's penalty. I was looking at a jar of molasses, and I wondered, what do they do with the rest of the mold? I won't send a message to God asking him to make me a better person. But as I pressed send, I noticed that autocorrect changed it to bitter. Well, autocorrect can just go to hello. People who walk fast are just beyond me. There's some people you just can't reach. Again, I know that if some of you don't appreciate the commentary, there is always a mute button. Whatever device you're listening to, just turn the volume all the way down. As usual, when there's music, there may be copyright violations, so you get to see it live. If you want to go back and watch it later, you probably can't. I can try to go in and mute the audio of the copyrighted songs, but I have to do each one separately, and so it takes forever. Like, sometimes it's just one, but. Take a moment to thank the rink here at Skatequest for letting the goalies change on the wrong tent, as did Jimmy, and they had to get somebody to open the side door. All right, we're about to get started on the third period here. We got 1:30 left in Shane's penalty. Joey Greenland will take the face-off. Paul Allison and Spencer Combs in the offensive position. Noah Robinson back. It's going to go long. Chipped right after the drop. Cristiano, number 88, White, will pick it up. Skates it through. Joey tries to engage. They just get around him. He's going to bring it all the way down, then looks behind him just for a moment to notice that Paul is right there. Noah pokes it away. Hand off to Sheehan. Sheehan winds up. Pad save. I think it went through Joey's legs and popped up high. Came back down. I think that's 46. Cross to Sheehan. Wide of the net. Looked dangerous. Jamie did not look like he was ready to handle it if it wasn't wide of the net, but I guess that doesn't matter. 88 to 22. Markva, it's in front of the paint and knocked aside. No goal. Paul's going to flick it out. I'm sorry, up to, no, it must have been Joey who knocked it up to Paul. I got there, they're both kind of short. They both have numbers starting with 5. I'm sorry. All right, there's Jack Klein getting it away, getting a shot off, and hit the goalie's stick. The goalie did not know where it was. Eventually found it and knocked it aside. Vita tries to get it away from Jack. He looks disoriented, but managed to skate it through. McCarthy picks it up behind the net. Hand out to McNeese. Shot. I don't think he got. I think Grayson chipped at it and knocked it away. There's Grayson. Brings it out to neutral zone, but it gets sticked away. Right back to Spencer, who McNeese is offsides. Spencer skated it through, got it knocked away by Reinke, but Jack was right behind him, got a shot off, saved by Foose. Spencer passed back to Noah. He took his eye off the puck and went through his legs. Had to go back for it. Spencer. Hard off the board. Not that hard. Up to Jack. Jack chips it over to Grayson. Grayson. Across the line. It was looking good, but then I think it was Reinke sticked it away from him. A little poke there. Vita. Cross to McNeese. Dylan knocks it away. McNeese will get it back. Mason tries to knock it away. Still can't get away from them. Come on. They're going to get it close enough that Jamie had to punch it away with his blocker. Zach Marshall tries to get it across the line and intercepts it. That's a nice play, Zach. That was nice lightning reflexes. Couldn't hold on to it, but got it away. Up to Dylan. Dylan loses it. Cipollino got it back to Grayson, over to Zach. Nice teamwork. Couldn't score. Shot by McNeese. Knocked away by the goalie. Puck. Everyone was skating around. Nobody could see where the puck was. It was between the officials' feet. Jamie was pointing wildly. It's over there. Everybody else was like skating like they had no idea where that puck was. You, me, and Jamie knew, and nobody else. Scramble there as Reston tried to center it, picked up by Zach Marshall. He tries valiantly to get it out of the zone, and this puck just like stopped in a little bit of snow right on the blue line. This time it'll be chipped out, and Cristiano will chase it while we're busy doing a line change. He's going to find a long pass to Gary. Sheehan winds up. Pad save by Jamie. Somebody lost a mouth guard or something. That distracts me. Sheehan again winds up. Tim Butler tries to take away. Jimmy's putting pressure on him. Out to Reinke. Reinke winds up. Slap shot. Pad save. Out. This time Tim Butler will have a chance to do something. Chips at it, but Gary won't let him. He has to backhand it, and this time he gets it up to Paul. Paul will find Landon. Landon's looking. Can't decide if he wants to shoot or backdoor. Tries to do both. Bounces off the goalie's pads. Paul did not have the sense to tip it there. Or the reach, perhaps. I don't know. All right, Landon sends it back behind the net. There was nobody there. Joey slides over, trying to figure out which of the two players are going to hammer him into the boards. He'll come all the way down. Colin thwacks it back in. We have to come off, which is okay because we're already at the blue line. Mostly gave them a chance to put some fresh players. Cahill across to Coons. Colin will force him behind the net. He's got some speed, this kid. Brings it all the way around. Finds a pass over to Vita. Colin, I thought caught a stick on it, but actually I just lost it. Took my eye off it. All right, and there's a cross check on who? Official's got his mask on, so I can't hear what the hell he said. But looks like one of these. I think Coons perhaps is heading to the bench. We're gonna get a power play out of this? No, we're gonna get a penalty kill. On 52, whoever that is. I assume that was on Tim. Or maybe Jimmy? I guess maybe it was Jimmy. I don't think Tim was out. I was gonna say I'm confused. We have no 52. All right, Noah off the glass. It's gonna go long. Schneider plays it. It's like three Reston players. Cristiano, nice moves, but Chiavolino is giving him a run for his money. McNeese winds up, pad save, chipped away or slapped away by Spencer. Come out, Cristiano sends it back in the corner. Noah gets a stick on it, and the goalie has to duck. Or not the goalie, the official. Out to Cristiano, he winds up, but then just gentle chip over to McNeese. McNeese shoots wide of the net, goes behind. It's going to bounce long all the way down. Cristiano's like taking it easy. He doesn't know how fast Chiavolino is. Chiavolino gets there. He has to hit the brakes, and oh, jeez, Joey just he did some work there trying to get it away. Eventually gave up and went to the bench. Finished the line change. Kept him busy. Eating some of that time off of the penalty off the mysterious player number 52. I think that's probably was Jimmy. All right. Sheehan, 47. Chips it up, finds McCarthy, but Spencer's in front of him, and he gets it away. Out all the way. Sheehan has to go chase it. 21 more seconds of the penalty kill. Sheehan to Reinke. I think that was Noah chipping at it. Forces it over to Gary. Spencer tries to hit him. He kind of evades it, though. 46. Oh, Spencer tips it. Can't keep it away, but eventually he does the second time, and Shane will chip it out into neutral zone. Zach pushing, and we have to come off. Shane's like holding his hands up like, what the hell? I don't. That's I think a little bit of a bogus call. I mean, Zach and Will were side by side as they crossed the ice. I don't know how they would decide that was offsides. We're back to a successful penalty kill. Tim Butler takes the face off. Jack sends it long, and their goalie's going to cover it. Nine minutes, 41 seconds left. We're down 0-3. Not playing bad, but not well enough to tie it up or hold our own right now. It's been a while since anybody scored, so hold our own maybe, but when you're When you're down, that's not enough. Tim backhands it. It's going to go into the near side corner. Klein races to get there. Nice. Mason stops it. He's going to hand it back to Jack. Jack over to Tim. Vita knocked it. I think it was Vita knocked it away from him. Jack. Oh, nice move by Grayson. Keeping it going. I thought he was going to be able to get a shot off, but he's a little off balance. Up pass bounces off of Dylan's skate, and whoever that guy is, across to Cahill, saved by, and initial save by Jamie, but that was a rebound shot, and that'll put a 4th point on the board for Reston. 0-4 with exactly 9 minutes left to go. I thought I should expose myself to more art, but the security guards at the Renwood Gallery did not agree. Joey Greenland takes a face off against, I think, McCarthy. He's going to come back. Shoots a shot off to the side, and he got it back. He chased himself, and they're going to call offsides. Possibly Paul was over the line before Joey was. It's hard to say. Joey takes face up again. Landon comes up with it on the other side of the blue line, but only briefly. That's McCarthy. Flicks it across to Cristiano. Up Noah chips it out, gloves it down. Off the boards up to, I think, almost got it to Paul. It's going to come back. Jimmy will help out. Jimmy tries to send it to Paul, chipped off of Gary's stick. Foose plays it. All right, that's Cristiano out long, chips off of his teammate's stick. Noah tried to get in there. They get into the zone. Jimmy will chip it way up in the air. It's going to come back down. Cristiano plays it in their defensive zone. Crit's pass there. Flicks well wide of the net. Jamie lets it bounce off his stick as it goes by, just for the hell of it. Jimmy holds the kid on the boards while teammate Joey flicks it out, finds Landon. Landon will race Markva and Cahill, gets it around both of them briefly, but just can't keep that going. A little 2-on-1 defense. Gary picks it up, chips it out. Noah stops it. Can't keep it in the zone while he's moving backwards. Fades back. Across to Jimmy. Jimmy up intended for Landon. Stolen by 74, whose name is something Italian that I can't really see. McNeese along the blue line, but Landon picks it up. Looking, decides to just send it around the glass. Vita plays it, chipped out. It's in the paint, out in front of the net, and knocked away, I think, by Noah. Markva, long, I think it's Markva, from the blue line into Jamie's glove. He's going to hold on to it. It's 7 o'clock with 6 minutes, 56 seconds. That was Zach to the face-off. Spencer chipped it around the boards. Vita stopped it at the blue line, sent it back into the corner where Spencer picked it up and tries again. Gets it off around the boards. Up. This time McNeese plays it in the corner, but Will gets it away from him, and he will skate through. Brings it in close. Rejected by the goalie. Tries it again, gets it taken away from him. McNeese cross to Vita off his skates. Possessny shoves at him, gets the puck away briefly, gets it back. Cross, McNeese hits the brakes. Zach's looking feisty. Hits the brakes and finds the pass to Shane. It's going to bounce off his stick. Will pick it up at the blue line. Fires, hits the glass. He's got no help because he was long. There's a stretch pass there. Spencer battles with Vita to keep it going, gets it over to Will. Will tries to flick it back to where Shane's waiting. Spencer's trying to get it to him too. It's going to get long. Spencer reaches, keeps it in the zone. McNeese knocks it away. He takes it all the way to the corner. Hammers Reinke, giving Shane a chance to pick it up. Behind the net, looking for a wrap. Gets it up off the goalie's pads. Somebody falls on him. And it's definitely suddenly chippy out there. Shane went down hard. There's a penalty. It's going to be on Reston, I believe. We'll see. Cross-checking on somebody. I wish the rest would come tell me. Maybe I should I should get another camera. Stick it to the glass over in front of the booth. They're putting, the board says number 35 for Reston. That's a day, I believe. Either way, it's on Reston. And there's a lot of discussions, though. The refs are over there chatting with the clock. Coaches, is this a hockey game or a debate? Is somebody trying to filibuster the call here? I don't understand. All right, we had too many men on the ice. I'm just looking. We got 6 people. I'm like looking to see if Jamie's in net. It's a little early. We got 5.5 minutes left. All right, Greenland takes the face off. Markva around the boards out to Landon, bounces over his stick. Has to go back to get it. He drops it across to Mason. Mason back to Landon. Landon up to Jimmy. What's he doing up there? Jimmy shoots, punched away by the goalie. Comes back down. Landon picks it up. Back to Joey. Looking for something. Hands it up to Mason. Mason drops it back to Joey. Joey over to Paul. Paul's looking for something. Tries to sneak it through the center. Jimmy backhands it. Landon. Chipped away by Cristiano. I think that's 88 on 88. He'll try to get it to Day. I'm sorry, no, that's Cahill. Day's still in the box. Landon's going to come up there. A little scuffle along the boards. Takes it into the zone. Spin the move. Tries to get it to Joey. Doesn't work. And Cahill will send it long again. There's no icing because they're still in a penalty. Rocketed around the boards by Mason. And it chipped off of some protrusion on the glass. There's actually a tiny little gap right there, I think. And Mason found it. Is that like the second time he's found a hole in the safety equipment? Didn't that happen at the beginning of the game? I can't remember if that was Mason or not. All right. We have 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Score 0-4. And we are in a power play. Here comes Chivalino. Round out our complement here. We're extra. 82 Vita, and there's gonna be a tripping call. Shane tripped him, and there's a little shot, and so much for a power play. Shane's headed to the box. Might have been a good move. I don't know. It's like Jamie probably could have gotten it, and like it was close in. It definitely would have been not made him the goalie's favorite player there to let that happen. All right, we got both 35s, one from either team in the box. Unfortunately, ours for 2 more minutes and theirs only for 40 seconds. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, we're down 0-4. After the drop, puck comes right to Jamie, who's gonna cover it. Stopping the clock. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. Possessny takes the drop, gets it up to Will. Will takes it across the line. Sends it in. Goalie saves it. Doesn't hold on to it. Sheehan gets it knocked away from him by Possessny. Zach will race it to get it back away from 74. Snyder comes up with it. Nice. Across to Landon. Landon tries to chip it somewhere. It's going to bounces off of Reston's stick. Long up to Sheehan. Clear ice between him and it's in. Jamie's frustrated. He came out to play it, chipped at it, and it bounced back, and he was out of position, and that'll put a 5th point on the board. That was a good move, but a bad decision. Did not work out. The official just screwed up and took both penalties off, which I don't think was supposed to happen. I wonder if they took the wrong one off, and now they're trying to get it back on. Was that? Oh, maybe that is what's supposed to happen. I don't know. Zach Marshall with a face-off. Comes back to Jack. Jack tips it up. Grayson takes it across the line. Knocked away, but before Gary can take it, Jack got a stick on it. Across to, I don't know, Ashley. Noah races it down. Brings it back out. Tries to get it to Grayson. It's going to be icing on Noah. Grayson couldn't shift over and get a stick on it. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left. Zach Marshall with a face-off. Can pass Noah. He's going to go get it back. Chips it off the glass up to Zach. Zach tries to get it out. Cristiano rejects him, but Noah will chip it up to Zach. Zach and Jack. Pass to Grayson. Shoots, and it's in. Grayson Cantarella, assist from Zach Marshall, will put a point on the board for Ashburn, finally, with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. Nice job, Zach and Grayson. Greenland with face-off. Out to Ranke, and interception by Landon as he tried to get out of the zone. Like, they're going to get back. Chips off Mason's stick. Mason thwacks it back into the corner. Ranke and Joey Greenland race. Greenland struggles to get away from him. It'll come along the boards. Out to Sheehan. Cross to Cahill. Misses it. It's going to come off the boards. He gets it back. McCarthy shoots. Jamie saves it. Mason takes it away. Back. Out of position. Jamie. Oh. I think the goalie thought Jamie had it. He actually did not have it. And so the official, I think, whistled the play dead. And Jamie was lying down. Maybe they saw the net came off. Of course, they will act like they saw the net came off. That's what officials do when they blow the whistle for no reason. Just they act like the net was off. I mean, of course, Jamie did sprawl on the ice, so maybe it was off. I don't know. Possessing will take the face off against Sheehan. Puck's like stuck between the official's feet. He's just like hoping nobody thwacks at him. Possessing up to Schneider, clear ice, but 2 defenders on him. Poked away by Cahill. Zach along the boards fights to get it back. Long cross intended for no one. Colin will pick it up. Spins and tries to get it back out. Sheehan picks it up. Tries to get it. I think he got it through Shane's legs, but he couldn't get the puck. He can't get the puck through, but not himself. Cristiano keeps it going as Schneider tried to get it out. Colin along the boards. Out to, I see who that is. Sheehan reaching, tries to find that gap past Jamie, but couldn't get the shot off. Shot, Jamie's going to hold on to it. What do you call James Bond taking a bath? Bubble 07. All right, that's a terrible, terrible joke. I'm running out of good material. I didn't expect so much stoppage of play. Actually, I have a bunch of other jokes that are just not good. They seem good when I wrote them down. All right. There's Noah trying to keep it away from McCarthy. McCarthy's, he'd like to get one more point on his record. Finds pass behind the net to, I think that's Ashley. Right through the paint, right in front of Jamie. And again, net came off. When the rising seawaters Ashley shoots and Jamie gloved it. When the rising seawaters hit the Mississippi Delta, it's going to make the mouth water. Ciavellino battles, gets it away, puck is out in front of him, Reinke picks it up, sends it around the boards. Zach Marshall chipped at it, gloved it down, but then Spencer took it. Noah, nice moves, gets it away. Up to Zach, up to Tim. Tim skates it across the line, drops it to Zach Marshall. Cahill brings it out. Ciavellino is going to keep the pressure on him. Across to Reinke. Ciavellino feeding in. They'll find the pass to Coons. Bounces back out, and Spencer Combs will try to take a shot with the last second, a little bit wide of the net. And we'll finish this one 1-5. Congratulations, Reston. Thanks for watching. I think this is our last regular game of the season. We've got EJ playoffs, which I think we're locked for, and CBHL playoffs, which position was dependent on these two games, I think. And since we lost them both, check with Gail. She'll know for sure. If anything, actually, Gail told me we were not a shoo-in for EJ, although when Luke checked, he seems to think we were. So, I don't know. Trust the team rep or trust the goalie? Yeah. He's only 15, but he knows the stats pretty well. Thanks again. I gotta go make sure that I moved Jimmy's bags. I gotta tell him that I moved it. So thanks again. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. Don't bother to subscribe and ring the bell because there ain't much left as far as I know on the schedule. You can if you want and get notified when the stream goes live. Have a great night, and it's been fun. We will, if I don't see you again, we'll see you next year, I hope. All right. Thanks, enjoy, and